Hey, hello. Look at that pendle wheel again. I caught you. I caught you. I just want to make this video. It's just being brutally honest about who I am and life. And although since 2005, going to the yogas and Ayers Rock, I've really focused on, felt those energies of divine masculine and divine feminine, and I've really done everything I can for that harmony to take place in the world, you know. But I've just had experience the past couple of days, and I know emotionally, like that bond, that union, that sacred union, because of the experience of life, I can't achieve it. I can't achieve it. And I just wonder how many other people feel the same, you know. I mean, when I was born, I was actually induced. Back in the 70s, if they used to have a day for when you're meant to be born, and if you go past that day, they induce you. It was terrible. And yeah, my mum was 2 days over, come in the hospital, and then I wasn't ready to be born. I wasn't ready. Couldn't breathe. And I couldn't breathe for 3 minutes. And then, yeah, almost died. And I was put straight in an incubator. And my mum couldn't hold me. For the first week of my life, I couldn't be held. She couldn't hold me. And literally every day, my mum and my dad would come into the incubator. They just put their hand in. I used to grab their finger. And apparently my mum said, my body was just twitching. I was just twitching, like my nervous system. And I do wonder, because of that, even when I'm with a girl, I love just holding a girl's hand. That's the tops, man. But yeah, and since then, yeah, I did just imagine being a baby. I mean, solitary confinement, it's meant to be the worst thing for a human being. And like, baby, you come out into the most safe place you've ever been in the world, out to that, and you're on your own. And I always looked at it. I mean, for the first 3 months of my life, doctors were saying I was going to be brain damaged. Well, don't. Yeah, probably am. But, in a funny sort of way. But yeah. But I always looked at that. That's what made me feel a bit special. Both ways. Because it made me realise the world ain't real as well. Because by what happened to me, I should have been brain damaged, you know, physically, and I wasn't. So it's quite a thing to know. Don't know where I'm walking at. Yeah, but through life as well. I knew there was that healing. I've always had that lack, you know, and going through life. Actually, when I learnt that time didn't exist and I really accepted it and I really worked that out, I thought, oh, mate, I'll go back and heal myself as a baby, you know, because I've always struggled with relationships anyway, because of that emotional lack, I think, you know, that security. Go for there. And then I met someone, this is probably about 2014, 15, I said about it, she goes, oh, that's quantum healing. Because I do quantum healing. I was like, what? I've never even heard of it. I just naturally felt to do that, and I did it, you know. And it made an impact on me, and I thought, yeah, and I went on a journey, really trying to face everything and heal, you know, and I think that bond between the masculine and the feminine, that's so sacred, you know. And then what's just happened to me, I just on the summer solstice, I met an amazing woman. And I approached